Gather round, folks. Grab a double-double. Pull up a chair. Tonight's tale comes from a little Tim Hortons somewhere between Red Deer and Medicine Hat. The snow was falling. The coffee was hot. The pickup trucks were idling. The Timbits were fresh. And every second table had somehow solved every problem in Canada before they'd even finished their first double-double. The raven groaned. The wolves exchanged a look. The beaver took a long sip of coffee. Because around here, every new idea arrived louder than the last. Then somebody climbed onto a chair, raised his coffee, and shouted,
X the tax!
Spike the hike!
Stop the crime!
Bring it home! Canada is broken!
X the tax!
Stop the crime!
Stop the crime!
Bring it home! Canada is broken! The whole restaurant erupted. The raven sighed. The wolves rolled their eyes. The beaver quietly opened a notebook, waiting for page 2. The blacksmith asked. The blacksmith asked, how do we build more homes?
X the tax!
The crowd replied. The baker asked, how do we recruit more doctors?
Stop the crime!
The trucker stroked his beard. What exactly are we bringing home? The room went quiet. Someone finally shrugged. The slogan sounds great though. The drummer started playing louder.
X the tax!
Spy the hike!
Stop the crime!
Bring it home! Canada is broken!
X the tax!
Spy the hike!
Stop the crime!
Bring it home! Canada is broken! The raven whispered. They certainly know their slogans. The beaver closed his notebook. Wonderful bumper stickers. Shame about page 2. René. Then came another grand announcement. The room leaned in. The premier stood proudly with charts tucked under one arm. The baker asked, can we see the evidence? The farmer asked, can we read the report? She pointed confidently toward the television. Look, a headline. That settles it. Half the room applauded. The raven nearly fell off his perch. One wolf laughed so hard he spilled his coffee.
Headline!
The beaver quietly asked, did anybody read past the headline? Silence.
X the tax!
Spy the hike!
Stop the crime!
Bring it home! Canada is broken!
X the tax!
Spy the hike!
Stop the crime!
Bring it home! Canada is broken! The music got louder. The questions got quieter. Then Pierre walked into the coffee shop to thunderous applause. The slogans got louder. The questions got shorter. The welder leaned across the table. You know, Pierre's got the depth of a shallow puddle. The blacksmith burst out laughing. The baker snorted coffee through her nose. The raven laughed so hard he forgot how to fly. The wolves rolled beneath the tables. The beaver looked over his mug and smiled, careful. Even puddles reflect something once in a while. The room exploded with laughter. Then somebody yelled,
New slogan! X the tax!
Spy the hike!
Stop the crime!
Bring it home! Canada is broken!
X the tax!
Spy the hike!
Stop the crime!
Bring it home! Canada is broken!
X the tax!
Spy the hike!
Stop the crime!
Bring it home! Canada is broken!
X the tax!
Spy the hike!
Stop the crime!
Bring it home! Canada is broken. The banners waved. The drums thundered. The slogans echoed through the valley. The raven looked exhausted. The wolves looked confused. The beaver quietly folded up his notebook. Outside, snow kept falling, the trucks kept idling, the coffee kept brewing, and somewhere deep in the back of the Tim Hortons, a little old lady looked up from her crossword and quietly asked, "So, does anybody actually have a plan?" Silence. Long, awkward.
Silence!
Then, somewhere near the donut display, one lonely voice whispered, "X the tax." The beaver slowly covered his face with both paws. Fade to black. To be continued.